Hello everyone, welcome you all in class 10th social science classes, and we are starting with geography part of social science. This is the 7th chapter of geography, Lifelines of National Economy, and this is the module or part number 1 of this chapter. Lifelines of national economy means for the national income or for the national economy, which thing work as a lifelines means which things are very essential for the national income or for the national economy. So basically there are three important things, or we can say the activities or works. First, the different mode of transportation, then communication, and the international trade. These three things are very essential for the development as well as the prosperity of the national economy and the national income. So, one by one, we will see each and every mode of transportation, communications, its different types, and international trade. So, let's start the topic. First, we will discuss about the transportation. So, dense and efficient network of transport and communication is a prerequisite for local, national, and global trade of today. Means for the present time, if we want to do trade local, nationally, or globally, means at the between among the different countries, so there should be a requirement of dense and very efficient transportation network. So in this way, or we can see that there are three mode of transportation. One is landways. So there are two kind of landways, roadways or railways. Then second, this is the airways. Two kind of airways, domestic or international. And third is waterways. Again there are two kind of waterways, inland and international waterways. So here we can see the means of transportation. So as I told you that there are three mode of transportation. First landways, second waterways, and third is airways. Landways, there are three part of landways: roadways, railways, and pipelines. Pipelines are newly emerged mode of transportation of landways. Then waterways, two kind of waterways are there: inland or overseas, it means international within the different oceans. Then airways, there are two kind of airways: domestic airways within the country or international airways among different world countries. Domestic airways means the public undertaking. Domestic airways are in public undertaking and international are in private airlines. So these are the means of the transportation. First we will see about the landways. Landways. India has one of the largest road network in the world basically. Means among the world largest network country, India is also a very important country. So the growing importance of the road transport, vice versa rail transport, is rooted in the following reason. That we can say that there are two, or basically we can say that there are three kind of transportation of landways, but the roadways are very important over railways. So what are the causes behind that, that roadways are important vice versa the railways? First, the construction cost of road is much lower than the railway line. So we need to, in the railway lines, first of all we have to identify the area, then we have to fix the track. So it too much costing, there is a too much costing for fixing the track for railway line. So the construction of roads are much lower, means price wise these are much lower than the railway. So costing is low of roadways. Roadway can traverse comparatively more deserted and undulating topography. Means if the terrain is comparatively undulating or there is a difference in the linear form of the terrain, so it is easy to traverse a road in comparison to settle down a track for a railway. Roads can negotiate higher gradient, means high altitude of slopes, as well as it traverse mountains such as Himalaya also. So, but we can't settle a railway track over the Himalaya areas due to the high altitude. So it is easier to make construct the road. As you know, in the present time, the dispute between the China and India at the Galwan Valley also on a railroad because India formed a road at the Galwan Valley so the army or the defense forces can approach easily. So it means we can form the roads or we can traverse the road at the mountainous area easily in comparison to the railway line. Road transport is economical in transportation of few person and relative smaller amount of goods over short distance. So basically road transport is very efficient or useful for short distance then for few persons and relative smaller amount of goods. It means for short distance goods are small, persons are few, so it is a very efficient or economical transportation mode. But if the distance is more, so the road transport is not fruitful as much. It provide means the road transport provide door to door service. This is the very or we can say the only characteristics which can be found. This is the only service which we can find only in the road. Only roadways give us door to door service in all kind of mode of transportation. So the costing of loading and unloading is much lower. Road transport is also used as a feeder of other mode of transportation. Suppose if you want to use air transport, then first of all we have to use a road transport to reach the airport. If we want to use the railways, then also we use the road transport to reach the railway station. Suppose we want to use the water transport, so first of all we have to use the roads to reach the coastal area. So it means the road is a feeder to other mode of transportation or they provide a link between railway station, air and seaports as I explained you. If we see the classification of the road, so we can classify the road on the basis of material used, means whatever the material used for the railway for the road construction, on the basis of that we can divide road into two parts. One is metal or second one is unmetalled road. Metal road formed by the coke, coal tar and basically by the concretes, and unmetalled road are the basically natural roads they can be. So in India road are classified in following six classes. So also we can say there are six types of roads follow or classified in India. First, this is the golden quadrilateral or a super highway, means there is SH, the super highways. Then the second category is national highways, NH. Then third, state highways. Fourth, district roads. Fifth, village or rural roads. And the sixth one is border roads. So in this way there is a classification of roads into six types. One by one we will discuss them. First, super highways or we can say the golden quadrilateral. So the golden quadrilateral, these are called super highways. Basically, the aim of this golden quadrilateral to reduce the distance between four mega cities of India. These are Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, and Mumbai. So the main aim to reduce the distance and time between these four mega cities in India. So as you can see that this yellow one, this is the golden quadrilateral of India. This is the super highway. It connects four mega cities of India. Then other kind of super highways, this is the first north north to south corridor and east to west corridor. As you can see in the given map that north to south corridor started from Srinagar. This is the Srinagar. So from here north to south corridor started, then from Srinagar to here you can see from to the Kanyakumari in Kerala. So basically we can say that the north to south, the extension of the north to south corridor from Srinagar, it means Srinagar or state is now to it is Union Territory Jammu and Kashmir. So from Srinagar to Kanyakumari in Kerala, this is the north to south corridor. And the second one east to west. So it started in east Silchar in Assam and to west this is the Porbandar in Gujarat. So this is the east to west corridor. So we can say the east to west corridor started, or we can say the terminal point of east to west corridor, eastern terminal point Silchar Assam and western terminal point Porbandar Gujarat. For north to south corridor, north terminal is Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir, and south corridor is Kanyakumari in Kerala. So this is the second kind of super highways. One is golden quadrilateral and second one is corridors. The major objective of the super highway, or we can say the golden quadrilateral, to reduce the time and distance between the mega cities of India. These highways are implemented by the National Highway Authority of India. This is the NHAI. Means the responsibility of the construction of road, their maintenance, each and everything done by this NHAI. Next is national highways. National highways link extreme part of the country. So these are the primary road system and laid maintained by the CPWD. It means Central Public Work Department. So the authority of the central government, the authority keeps by the central government, and the department is Central Public Work Department. So the all responsibility for the maintaining construction of the road, each and everything laid down on this department. Then third kind of road are state highways. The main objective, the state highways, they linking the state capital with different district headquarters. They are known as state highways. Means state highways link the district headquarter to the state capital. These roads are constructed and maintained by State Public Work Department. So this is the PWD, the State Work Department, Central Work Department CPWD maintaining the national highways, and state highways this maintained by the State Public Work Department. This is called PWD department. Next, district roads. District roads, the main objective of the district roads to connect the district headquarter with other places of the district. Means suppose if we talk about the Alwar, so district headquarters Alwar has 14 blocks, one city and the 13 other blocks. So the main object for the district roads are to connect the district headquarter with other area of the district. They are called as district roads. These roads are maintained by the Parishad. Parishad means the local government. So national highway authorized by the central government, state highway authorized by the state government, or the local, or we can say the district road authorized or maintained by the Jilla Parishad, means the local government. Then next category, this is the other roads. Other roads, basically all these the rural road which link the rural area and villages with towns, and the different kind of road which also improve the connectivity between different areas of rural and towns under come this category. Next, the border roads are there. These are the very important role according to the strategical development or aspect. Apart from all these, means the national highways, super highways and other border roads organization, a government of India undertaking construct and maintain road in the border area of the country. It means the border, especially the Indo-Pak border, Indo-China border, Myanmar border. So especially in the border area, to improve the condition, to give the facility, to to give the amenities in the interior area of the border area, the main object of these border roads. So by the border road, we can improve the condition as well as give the facility to these interior area of the borders. Now we just saw that there are different kind of roads, but there are some problem also facing by the road transport. Although we can say that this is the very important, also road transport are efficient to the other roads also, but road transport is also facing some problems. So first of all, there is a inadequate form of road, means there is a very less availability of a metal road in each and every area. Then 43% road are unsurfaced. Unsurfaced means these are unmetal, so the mobility of the motor is unavailable in the rainy season or in other days. Highly congested in cities and bridges are narrow. If we talk about the cities, so the road of the cities are highly congested. There are too much conveyances and vehicles are there, as well as bridges are narrow, so they are not giving the full facility for the heavy vehicles. Roadside amenities are not sufficient. Different amenities which should provide it roadside which are not sufficient, and emergency services are very poor. If someone is needed, so the road is not giving the proper emergency services. So these are the basic problem of the road area, as well as some road are unmetalled, so there is a no mobility in the rainy season, so they limited the transportation work. Now the second is railways. Railway, the second form of the landways, which we'll discuss in the next module. Thank you.